Hey guys, just giving you a update. I ended up buying that 63 Buick Skylark from one of my first videos I posted. I couldn't see it get crushed. Joe's going to start crushing a lot of that stuff in the yard. So it's probably the most solid classic car that he had in the yard. Definitely a little rusty. It's a northern car. But we fix rust for a living, so it's not that big a deal for us to do a lot of little patches and whatnot. The center of the car was pretty rusty, which is fine because we cut most of that out where the transmission tunnel is going to go anyway. We are going to put a 5.3 in it out of a 2002 Chevy Silverado, and that's the LM7 motor. We are going to modify the harness, how a lot of other guys do it on YouTube. Yeah, it's going to get a TH400 two-wheel drive. I'm doing a bunch of trading and bartering, trying to keep it as low budget as possible. I'll show you where we're at so far. There she is, folks. I bought the Vice Grip Garage wipe-on gloss patina I'm going to put on it. I'm not going to get this thing perfect by any means. Done a little patching on the bottom of the fender and the door. Bottom of the door still quite rusty, to be honest with you. Little patch there. Little patch on the bottom. But man, this thing is solid where it needs to be. All the chrome's there. I pretty much replaced the whole trunk floor, which they do not make, but it was pretty flat. A little patch there and a patch on the inside right here. Pretty typical. The bottom of that door is pretty rusty too. But man, it's going to be a sweet car. The 5.3's over here. It's getting all cleaned up. We're not going to go crazy and paint it or anything like that. I know that I can't use that truck intake. It's way too tall. Like 11 inches tall. I need to get something like 7 inches or shorter. Probably like an LS1 or an LS6 intake, I'm guessing. Maybe an aftermarket, but I don't know. I kind of would like to keep that looking factory. Interior is actually not terrible on this car. So here's where I'm at now. I messed up on Friday and didn't get to the metal shop in time to get my metal that I ordered. But my transmission tunnel that I ordered from Summit did come in, not even close to the size that I needed. That was my bad, but also on a budget too. So yeah, I got quite a bit more welding to do. I've done some really shitty patches, but they are welded in and seam sealed. Yeah, this thing, like I said, is not going to be perfect by any means. And I am going to run those newer wheels. I'm keeping the factory wheels, which are 13s. I'm going to put these on. Some smaller tires in the front, 215s, and then I'll get 225s in the rear. Those are off a 2003 to 2004, 2005 Ford Focus SVT. They're a different lug pattern in the car. Yes, this car is a 4 lug. But the wheels are 4.25 and the car is 4x5, all by 4 studs. So I had to buy adapters. Nothing about doing this so far has been cheap. Regardless of what anybody tells you, building a car or even anything like that is not cheap at all. Especially the LS stuff. That intake, it looks like a used one's going to be like $600 with the fuel rails and all that stuff that's needed. I could buy a cheaper one, but I really don't like the looks of those aftermarket ones. Yeah, so there she is. I'll update you guys when I get another chance to make a video. It's going to be going out of the garage soon. I got a customer's K10 that we've been restoring for a while. I got to bring back in here and start working on it, hopefully this week. All right. Thanks, guys.